Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by concat-section-protocol and Ultimate God. The first one that I wanted to try was this Weenie deck. It has very many powerful cards in draft, so I figured there could be something in constructed as well. The first one is Maul of the Skycleaves, which is almost like a bomber level in draft. It's an equipment that it gives flying first strike, and then it's just like you can pass it over if you kill the creature. So it's just a very good equipment. It is one of those new equipments in Rising Zendikar that is basically an aura, because it comes to play and immediately equips. So you can put it on 3 mana on a Seasoned Hollowblade, start attacking for 5, and even if they like somehow remove this, you can just put it over something else. And the other card that has been just outstanding in draft is Luminarch Aspirant. It's a 2 mana 1/1, and it's at the beginning of your combat. You put a counter somewhere. And again, I'm just trying like these 2 cards that have been outstanding in draft. I'm trying to get in standard today. The 1-drops are kind of bad. Actually, I just figured out one thing that all right. I just figured out right now as I was going through the thing that I need to add Venerable Knight to my deck, because I was like I am going to add Venerable Knight to my deck, but then I guess I just forgot. What is a worse 1-drop here? Not sure. Could be Archpriest of Iona, honestly. Archpriest of Iona, yeah, doesn't seem great. And I can put Donruss Magistrate in the sideboard. Alright, let's just do that. Okay, so I'm just redoing the screenshot for Twitter. I guess I forgot to add a Venerable Knight this morning. I made this list yesterday at night, and then this morning I remembered about Venerable Knight, but forgot. Alright, I'll post a picture. But yeah, this is now the white weenie that I want to play this morning. I kind of said the explanation here and there. Basically, all I want to do is just trying out Mauls of the Skycleaves. Mauls of the Skycleaves is the card that I'm very curious about. Luminarch Aspirant is also going to be an important one. And about Dranith Magistrate, it is a card that I'm loving a lot these days, because it stops Lovestruck Beast. Sure, Lovestruck Beast you can still cast as a 5/5, but it won't attack, so it gives you time to get on top of it. And the other card that it stops is Escape the Wilds. I mean, I've played Dranith Magistrate a lot on my stream lately. Alright. Is there any reanimation that aren't black? Preacher. Yeah, because I also have a tiny bit of Preacher. Let me see Preacher. I also have a tiny bit of the dark cards. Preacher is we'll take a look afterwards, but I do have Preacher. It's in this other binder. Allora, they play a 1/1. Oh wow. It's a fight against does this have Death Touch? It does not have Death Touch. Allora, let's start. Let's start attacking here. Barasbara with my Giant Killer. Embalm Mechanic in Mono in the Amonkhet. Well, brought back, that's a good thing. Espeth Conquers that does reanimate, replenish. Okay, lots of ways. Alright. Vantress Gargoyle. I'm in the bracket of Vantress Gargoyle. What's going on? Alright, chat. If you're in the actually this card can't block right now. If you're around here and you are planning on playing Vantress Gargoyle, just please don't do it. This card is not good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. You see now how strong is Maul of the Skyclave. I mean, maybe you don't see it, but this card is strong, Maul of the Skycleaves. I think it is very strong. Could also put a counter here, because this is a first strike, but this way I do want more damage. Lures in the deck. Nah. Flashback on barrier rights. I play barrier rights a lot in Cube. With Gifts Ungiven, it's a combo. It even used to be modern playable. Hunter's Gargoyle can block, I assume. It can block. Allora. What is the plan here? What is the plan here? The thing is, if I cast Heraldic Banner, I can't double spell. But I can't double spell anyway. I think I will play Heraldic Banner for future. Just setting up. I don't want to play Kabira Takedown. I'll use it as an expensive removal spell. And then I go to combat. Hey, I think this is already giant. I'm just starting increasing this Luminarch Aspirant, even though I'm not attacking it as of now. I'm just attacking with this huge killer. This is one of the giantest killer ever seen. Like this guy can kill lots of things. Also gargoyles. Enchantment. I believe this card to be awful in draft, and it's kind of insane if you'll put in constructed, but I respect it. I respect it because in the Ventress Gold bracket, in the Ventress Gargoyle bracket, that's what happens. What happens in the Ventress Gold bracket stays in the Ventress Gold brackets, chat. And it kind of feels like a riddle. It was a nice modern deck by the Rob. I remember that okay, classic Ventress Gargoyle can't block. Oh, that's a pretty pathway though, opponent. Thanks for supporting Magic Arena by buying arts. Alternative arts. Allora, questa qua needs 8 cards, which my opponent does, which I... What do I want to do first? I think I want to go to Kabira Takedown, kill this aspetta un attimo. Let me play a creature first. And then I'll attempt to kill this Thieves of Guilds Enforcer. This deals damage. Do I want to actually let them tap first? I think so. I think it's better, yeah. So I'm gonna go to combat. I will click the spacebar. I'll put 2 counters on this Aspirant and then attack with both. This one can't block. Sorry, can't block, right? This one cannot block. Can't attack or block. A classic Ventress Gargoyle action. E poi... Attacco. And I think my opponent's plan is to block and put 1 card in my graveyard. Somehow. And then at that point, when they're tapped out, we can safely Kabira take down this. If they just want to chum block, I'm all up for it. Perfect. So now that they're tapped out, I am going to kill that. Ah no, ma che cazzo sto a di? No, chat. Ah no, yeah, they were milling me with the Sphinx's tutelage. Yeah, perfect. Okay, they go to 7, and then it's your turn. That triggers. It's good to play in the platinum queues. It boosts your confidence, chat. It boosts my confidence. I now feel like I'm a good player. I now feel like I can claim to be 3-0 with this deck. And I can claim to be 22-3 with, no, I'm not. But playing in the platinum queues, it's, I think, come si chiamano? The psychologist should say, if you feel sad and like you're not a good player, you should go there in the platinum queues, and you'll feel like you'll be great again. Allora, yeah, Cyborg out Dranith Magistrate, which apparently is for a metagame that is unknown to this world. Oh, 1 glass casket. I think that's fine. Like, I don't need to cyborg anything. No Loxodon, indeed. There's no Venerated Loxodonte. You want Ashbringer? So that we can have more bad cards? No, too many bad cards. I can't take it. Exactly, Labyrinth Manipulator. Ooh, look at that Kibira Plateau. Look at that Kibira Plateau, chat. Ruin Crab. Attenzione. 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 For real, honestly, though. Allora, Venerable Knight can be larger next turn, but I need to draw back-to-back land, which is maybe not a thing. We'll see, though. We will see. I'll start by playing my Savannah Lion. Woo! Mamma mia! Mill 6 cards! Can you believe it? Can you believe it, chat? Or put a mill 6 cards of us. I should have just played top land on turn 1, I know it. Oh my god. He needs to play a fetch land now. I cannot believe it. Did this go Maddening Cacophony now? Boom, mill 8. Bella, bella, bella. Please do not counter my heraldic banner. Please do not counter my heraldic banner. Ma dai, quella merda lì. I feel so bad to get hit by this card in both limited and constructed. Oh, what can you do? Alright. -1 land for them. They have 3 cards with their Serum Vision sleeves. What can you do, Opponente? How many lands do you have? Yesterday, did you guys remember the deck that I drafted yesterday at the end, and then I stopped at 3-2 on stream, and I played some more matches. And we had a game where both me and my opponent had the Ruin Crab, and at the end, all we wanted to draw was the crab. All right, so they don't have lands anymore. They don't have lands anymore. They don't have lands anymore. But I don't have anything going on here. Attacking with a Seasonal Blade. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, Miguel's. I'll just play a Giant Killer. Okay, I'll play here a Guide Matter. I don't know, chat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe a takedown with of this crabs. That's why I play spells in upkeep, because they tap out during their turn instead of your turn. King. What's your new version of Ming to Let you recommend? If you go exclamation mark deck, you check out my last version of that deck. Agra Bloodprint, Madonna mia. Every time I see this card, I feel bad. Not as bad as this, but... Now, I can go to my turn. I still have 27 cards in my deck. No, why did I play my last land? Ma che cazzata che ho fatto. I forgot about Season Hollowblade. Alright, that's gone. Every time I play with Season Hollowblade, I want to play with... Every time I play with Season Hollowblade, I want to play with... Adamant of Vanguard, like, immediately. I guess I needed, right? I needed in order to tap. It wasn't a punt. Yes. What's better than Hagar Bloodprint? Literally any card that kills a creature. It costs 4 to kill a creature. It's 4 mana to kill a creature. And playing a top swamp in your deck is not good. Abine, I have enough. This card is Flash opponent. I guess they have a thing here. Eccolo Vantress Gargoyle, also known as La Merda. In case you didn't know its real name. Okay, can I draw? Va bene, already attacking with the team. Getting in with the team. Ma sì, dai. Tutti dentro, chat. They block the 2/2/2s and they take 5 down to 2. And then I play a Venerable Knight. And I'll play a... Sorry, not Venerable Knight. Savannah Lion. The one and only, chat. The one and only. The one and only. Savannah Lion. Victory and a round of applause for the lion from the savannah. Attenzione, opponents with the Yorion Sky Nomad strategy. That would have been a shame if you're playing the crabs and want to mill my opponents. Are you playing the finals? I am playing the finals of Mengucci. They'll be happening... No finals. No finals. The only finals that I can play are... Oh, it's a French versus Italy. France... How do you say against in French? I can't think of a word. How do you say against? Contre. France contre Italie. Zinedine Zidane contre Materazzi. Who's gonna win, chat? Super. My cheaper for streamer? Is my opponent a streamer? Nice. I love the streamer fight. I love the streamer fight. Yes, Daniel. Attenzione, Lotus Cobra. Opponent is playing a good deck. And I draw a land for my white Weenie strategy. That's alright, so that's still a good card. I'll deploy it. I don't want to play 1-drops because they will be good after Erotic Banner. Bri contre Grana Padano, yeah. Ay ay ay. 2 Lotus Cobra. Evolving Wilds. Cool, so that 4 mana I can cast Omnath here. Is it important to kill Cobra in standard? Nah, not that important. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that important. Maybe they don't have lands, you know? Alright. My hand warmer is ready. And when my hand warmer is ready, I just don't lose any game. I drop lanes. Chat, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. Who would think that... Alright, so all we're doing here is playing 2-drops. Let's see, who are the most important 2-drops? If I draw planes, I can attack for 5 and put my opponent in danger. It's okay. I'm just here. And I just want to F6. Can you give me the ability to F6 upon Magic Arena? Can you give me the ability to F6? I want to keep my hands inside the end warmer and not need it to. Fuck, I bought you a click of resolve every time. Shift plus enter. Shift plus enter. I don't think that works. Bertaro. I don't think that works. End warmer in October? Yeah, it's... I don't know, my hands just get so cold. It should work. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. How do I not know that? I play this game every day. Ma pensa a te. Let's what's the temperature right now? Let me see. What's the temperature? From my phone, I see it, right? The temperature right now is Senigallia, 22 degrees. 22 degrees right now. There's a pretty sun outside. It's very beautiful outside of my house. I'll show it to you, chat. Can you see it? Look, it's nice outside. I live in front of a park. There's actually the sky. The sky is blue. It's not white. Oh wait. Oh. Va bene, chat. I'll give up. Good game. Good game, opponente from France. Maybe if we had if I had a land, I could have made this fly, and they wouldn't have had to deal with it. 22 degrees. My hands are cold at 22 degrees. Okay, now post I have Ashbringer. I have Dranith Magistrate. I have Glass Casket. Maybe it's too many, but let's see. I'll board out Seasoned Hollow Blade. I'll board out maybe Giant Killer. A couple of these. One of that. Ashbringer doesn't stop the Cobra. Creatures enter battlefield or dying. I mean, I was mostly thinking about it doesn't stop the Cobra. I was mostly thinking about Omnath and Omnath. Annoying Archon? You think that Archon is annoying? I don't know how annoying is that. It's just if they play like Omnath, they gain 4 life. Wait a sec, chat. I'm just thinking. This card doesn't stop Omnath. I maybe made a mistake. Does this card stop Omnath? I mean, I don't mean it to stop. I mean it stop like the good ability of Omnath. Oh, someone stops the card draw. Che cazzo però, vabbè. Attenzione, Skycleave Apparition. I'll play it. Alright, my opponent's down to 5 here. I decided not to play this. If they play Omnath and draw a card, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, it stops Theater of Pepega, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, it stops that, sure. Stop Theater of Pepega. Imagine if we win a game by casting these underpowered magic cards. My opponent curved out pretty well. Like they went Cobra Carrot. Topsiorian. Yeah. Okay, the retreat. They have a fetch land. They have fetch land. They put into play 2 lands here. Sorry, 2 tokens here. You're dead, opponent, aren't you? You're dead, opponent. Oh no, they're not. They're not dead. They're not dead. Unless I draw a plains. I mean, they're not dead, but they're not very good either. So they have to block the Venerable Knight and the Luminar Aspirant in order to survive at 1 life. Life. 1 life. This card is powerful. This is a very powerful card. If I had a retreat. We're gonna see lot of this card in the next years, for sure. Bobby, you got a 1. Your plan worked, opponent. And then I'll play an Ashbringer. And then I'll pass the turn. Valmafre. Valmafre, please surrender. Please surrender, Valmafre. Surrender. Surrender to Mengucci. Actually, if they go Omnath, land, they go to 5, and then I think from there I can't win. Buster's Lieutenant, I've tried it at first, the Buster's Lieutenant, it's just that I decided not to put it in my deck. Allora, I think I'll let this Bone Crusher G crush my Luminarch Aspirant, because they have the win in their Ashbringer. Surrender. Opponent surrender. Mafra means Magic Arena French. Nice. Surrender. Good game, they say. Vamos! 1 apiece, chat. We're 1 apiece. We're tying France. 1 apiece. It's all about this game 3 now. Alright, Ashbringer, thanks for showing up. I'd like to think that without you, I wouldn't have dealt the final damage in the air. This is another way to come back in. The rest of the sideboard is pretty much... Actually, I'll let calculate operation. I got 1 Seasonal Blade. Ash can't ash anything, right? Handwarmer works! Madonna mia. Oh, I love this hand. This is the classic hand that you keep, and then you draw only spells, and you just crush your opponent. And never mind, from next turn. Giant Killer for Omnath. I mean, I guess it costs 3 though. Okay. 2 mana, 2/2, your turn. What you gonna do, Mr. Elysian Carroted? Glug, 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 glug. Oh, you cast the Locus of Creation, that's fine. I also draw Mythic Rare, take that. Take that, opponent. Who has a Mythic Rare now? Does opponent have any answer to Baneslayer Angel? I mean, they can just put their deck into play. That counts as an answer, I guess. Whose Mythic Rare is more busted? A 7 mana and trade the Angel, or an Obstinate Baloth that also draws a card. Okay, it's time, chat. It's time to draw. It's time to draw the card that we put in the deck for this time. Let's draw Drenith Magistrate. Ma porca boia. Va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene. There's no way I can win the game. Those have Terra Pepega. There's no way I can win the game, chat. This game is over. But I knocked my opponent down to 9. So that was almost a good game, you know? Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough for White Weenie. Unfortunately, our win percentage is not more 100%. Our win percentage is no more 100%, chat. Only 2 turns away from Angels. Can we build a party deck? Can we build a party deck? With the Archpriest of Iona? Maybe Archpriest of Iona. So White Black has some clerics. Mardu Party. Exactly. X-Fly SC. We're gonna trash the deck. Based on its no more 100% win rate. I look very fresh and clean. Actually, side Norma, I did not shower this morning. Usually I do, but this morning I was late, so I didn't. But I'm glad I still look fresh and clean, despite that luck. Thankfully, you can't smell via Twitch chat. So, I look good. I will do later. I will do later for sure, because I will be... Is it possible to retrieve? That's a nice word, retrieve. Simone, you can find it at exclamation mark deck. If you fail at doing so, you can go to my Twitter and scroll back. Allora, chat, my opponent didn't kill me. They play an Elder Gargarozzo. In case you didn't know, Elder Gargarozzo is a powerful magic card. So I'm just playing a Seasoned Hollow Blade. Next. Put a counter on this. No attacks. Your go. Party is not competitive at all. I don't care about that. I just put this deck together. Competitiveness doesn't interest me. What I want to do is winning a game with a bad deck and having a feeling something. I want to feel something. Alright, Elysian Carotid will have my opponent 2 mana. I wouldn't pronounce it De Pompeis. De Pompeis. Scorchy Scorchy? No! But then I'll give up. Good game, France. France defeat Italy 2-1. Alright. Let's try to build a Mardu deck. Or rather,